the king who wrote his own story. Krishna and Ram were king, not God. Think about it. A king is a human position. A king rules a small piece of land. A king fight wars. A king has enemy. A king is born and die. If Krishna was God, why did he need a chariot? Why did he fight for the normal weapon? Why did he cry when his family died? Why did he need a kingdom? If Rama was God, why was he exiled? Why did he search for his wife? Why did he need monkey to help him build a bridge? Why couldn't he just fly? Here's the reality. They were king first, God later. When a king died, his followers want him to be remembered. What's better than a king, a god? So they rewrite history. They are miracle. They are magic. They are divine birth. Suddenly the king who ruled a small region become the creator of the universe. It's a propaganda, nothing more. If you write your own story, you make yourself perfect. Exactly. Every king had scribes. Every king had poets. Every king had a priest who depend on him for money and power. You think they wrote the truth? No, they wrote what kept them employed. The Mahabharata, the Ramayana, these were written after the king died, written by people who never met them, written and written for centuries. Every generation had their own miracles. This is not a history, this is the mythology, and mythology is just a politics that got old. If they were God, where is the knowledge? If they were God, why didn't they give us science, technology, aeroplane, electricity? Think, Krishna lived 5,000 years ago. If he existed at all, in all the time, he never told anyone about germs, about electricity, about the wheel, where the wheel already existed. He didn't even invent that. Ram never explained how to build a ship. He built a bridge with a rock and monkey. That's God, a God who can even invent a boat. If you are God, you know everything. You know physics, you know chemistry, you know medicines, you know how to fly to the moon. So why did human have to discover all of these ourselves? Why did we wait 5,000 years to figure out electricity? Why did we wait for Newton, Einstein, Tesla, ordinary humans to explain the universe? Because there was no God giving knowledge. Human figured it out slowly, painfully, by trial and error, by dying from disease we didn't understand, by burning people who suggested new ideas. If a God existed, he would have just told us one sentence: wash your hand before surgery. That would have saved millions of lives. But no, God said it. Humans had to learn it themselves. Why credit God for human work? A human built a house. That God is great. A human caused disease. God saved him. A human flies to space, God creation. But when something bad happens, God work in mysterious way. It's taped. It's taking credit for human effort and giving it to an imaginary figure. Every building, every road, every hospital, every phone you are holding, every vaccine, every aeroplane, every satellite, every line of code, every book, every song, humans, all humans, not God helped. And yet billions of people say thank God instead of thanking the engineer, the doctor, the scientist, the laborer who actually did the work. Why? Because it's easier to believe in a magic than to admit that ordinary people are capable of extraordinary things. No God ever came from the sky. In 5,000 years of recorded history, in every religion, in every culture, no God has ever physically appeared and given verifiable knowledge. Not once. Moses went up a mountain and came back with the rules alone. No witness. Jesus appeared to followers after days, only to believers, never to a Roman official who could write it down. Muhammad received revelation in a cave alone. No recording, no proof. Krishna gave wisdom on battlefield only to Arjuna. No one else recorded it at the time. Always alone, always in the past, always unverifiable. But there what has happened. Newton showed us gravity. Anybody can taste it. Einstein gave us relativity. It's been proven. Scientists gave us vaccine. We can see their work. Engineer gave us the internet. You are using it right now. Real knowledge is public. Real knowledge works. Real knowledge doesn't need a faith. The simple truth, the king become God after death because their followers want power and legacy. Kings write their own story to make themselves look divine. If real God existed, they would have given us real knowledge, science, medicine, technology. Instead, humans discovered everything themselves through trial, error, and reason. Therefore, God are human invention. Religion is just a mythology with a political backing. Giving credit to God for human work is wrong. It's stealing from real people. What you can say to them, like, if Krishna was God, why did he need to fight? Couldn't he just snap his finger and win? If Ram was God, why did he need an army of monkeys? Couldn't he just fly to Sri Lanka? Why did neither of them tell us about electricity, germ, or how to fly? If they were all knowing, why did they only know about India? Why didn't they mention
What things
America,
do you know?
Australia, the solar system? Why did human have to discover everything ourselves if a God already knew everything? Watch them struggle. They will say mysterious ways or different time or it's symbolic. That's not an answer, that an escape. A final thought. You are right. Human created a God. Human created a religion. Human created a scripture, and only human created everything that actually matters. No God came from the sky. No God gave us a knowledge. No God built a single thing we use today. So stop giving credit to imaginary beings. Give credit to the real human who suffered, struggled, and sacrificed to make your life what it is today. We are the gods we've been waiting for. We never realized it. Do you want to